Hi everyone, this is Shavaya Loves Makeup, and thanks for tuning in. I'm actually not going to talk about makeup. I would like to talk about some homeopathic healthcare remedies or things to help you stay well during this upcoming cold season in the U.S. So I tend to get really sick because I live in a very cold state during the winter, and so I have a lot of homeopathic remedies, but I have to share just a few over-the-counter and non-homeopathic remedies that I think are essential. If you tend to get bronchial sort of mucus, frankly, cold, that's what I get. It just sticks in my lungs. This Mucinex MD, this stuff really does loosen the mucus. It is both an expectorant and a cough suppressant, which kind of confused me until I talked to the nurse, and she said that the expectorant means that it just doesn't make you cough, but it loosens the phlegm to make when you do cough more productive, and it is a cough suppressant. So during the day, this is what I will use so that I can continue my life and go to work. Sometimes doctors highly recommend Robitussin DM, and this is a knockoff. This is from Walgreens, and it's non-narcotic, alcohol-free. I think you can use it during the day. I think I use it at night, and it doesn't keep me up. So I like using this at night. And in terms of cough drops, yeah, there's a whole plethora of cough drops, and I really think that nothing can compare to Secrets. And these have been around since like the 70s. I totally remember these. They are more expensive than other cough drops, but I tell you what, I think they're worth it. They have vitamin C and zinc. They suppress your cough, throat relief, and they do help to clear your nasal passages. And this is just a little bonus. I like the tin because you can recycle it, and that's partly why it costs more. But also, they come in like this, and so, like, for example, if you're at work and at an office meeting, you don't have to hear that crinkly wrapping paper of the whatever from your halls, and it doesn't smell like menthol-y. These are cherry. I don't know if they come in any other flavors, but the cherry just smells like you're sucking on a candy. You can just pop it very discreetly, and no one will know. Okay, now onto the homeopathic stuff. There's been a lot of plug about this emergency vitamin C. There's also knockoffs of it, so you don't have to get the, this is quite expensive, I think. But I like it, obviously. I have a big old box of it. Our bodies can only retain so much vitamin C, and the rest of it is excreted, so that super dosage, 1000% daily amount, is really not the point. I think that it's good that you get the vitamin C. It also has zinc. It also has vitamin B12 and vitamin B6, which are good energy boosters. So that's why I like this. Very high in those other nutrients, but also the vitamin C. I just drink this every day, sort of as a preventative measure, and definitely when I'm sick, which is like for months on end. Excuse me. Oh, neti pot. If you have not used a neti pot before, or you have no idea what I'm talking about, you are really missing out. This is very homeopathic. It's basically a nasal passage rinse, and it's really good when your nose is stuffed up, and actually throughout the duration of a cold, even when it's towards the end in the bronchial phase like mine is. It comes with a special sort of salt packet that you need to buy. Do not use table salt. Really, it will hurt. It will burn. So I have a big old pack, and it's not cheap again, but 120 packets. You fill it with lukewarm water, and I'm not going to demonstrate because it's a little graphic, but you stick one end up your nose, and you're over the sink, and you're tilting it, and the water will come out the other nose. Now, during this process, it feels like you are going underwater in the ocean, but I tell you what, stuff will come out that is gross but very productive for especially a stuffed nose, and it's just this irrigation system I fully believe in. What else do I have? This isn't really homeopathic, but wiping your nose, there's all these tissues that claim to be soft and have lotion in it. I just use baby wipes. I bring baby wipes to work, and then I use them for my baby as well. So we're sharing the baby wipes on her face, my face, her butt when she needs it. Sorry to be graphic, but they're cheap and, you know, multitasking. You can, you know, so you don't get that dry nose, and you can also use them to wash your hands, actually. Wipe your hands if you don't have access to a sink, instead of just using that antibacterial soap. Another thing I really do believe in is ginger root. Okay, and what you would do is just cut up the root like it is, maybe snip it this much, into some chicken broth or vegetable broth if you're a vegetarian. Just let that boil and then drink it. And drink it with some lemon. So it's a nice broth. Don't eat this per se, but just let it infuse into the broth, and it really, I think ginger is known for its healing properties. I can't eat it raw, my husband can, and it really, you can feel it killing things in your body, but it's a good feeling. Another way to use the ginger is with tea. I like to use it with green tea. Green tea has antioxidants, and white green tea is supposed to be even higher in antioxidants, but I just like regular green tea. It just has a very healing effect, it feels like, for me. If I have this, and I will have some ginger, a little bit of ginger in it, lemon, and what I don't have in front of me is some honey. I really just douse it in honey, and it's a very interesting flavor. It's a very potent flavor. Clears your nasal passages. If you need caffeine, you can get these caffeinated, so you're not on a total withdrawal. And these are just some of the things I wanted to share with you that I use to try and battle this tendency towards bronchitis that I have because of the very, very cold winters. So I hope this was helpful, and if you have any suggestions or additional recommendations for either homeopathic or non-homeopathic remedies, I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.